In the cultist headquarters, you stare up at a familiar faces surrounding you, reeling from the discovery that your grandfather is one of them. John, what are you? How did you get in here? No, that's unimportant. Guards, take them to the quiet room. We'll deal with them later. The cultist behind you slams his meaty hand down on your shoulder. You heard the leader. Get moving. Like hell I am. You're not taking us anywhere. I'm gonna punch him in the face, kick him in the groin, stomp on his foot, kick him in the groin. Your knee connects with the cultist's crotch, and he crumples to the floor. Oh! Well, you're not having children. Take that. Stop this at once! The cultists from the circle begin to advance, and Imogen steps forward, holding shaking hands in front of her. Stay back! Imogen, you don't know what you're doing. Get away from these people and come here. Now. Imogen wavers, looking at you and then her parents. I... Don't you do this. Don't you do it. Don't worry, Vince. I've got this. Richard lifts his hands, striding towards you and your friends. Kya! Tom's leg shoots out. His foot slams into Richard's chest like a battering ram. Ugh! Winded, Richard staggers back. I call that one the Crouching Tom. Hidden whoop ass. Pixelberry, you're learning. Astrid raises her voice, the sound of it booming and echoing around the room. Breach! There's been a breach! Insecurity! Get in here now! The door across the chamber suddenly burst open and countless robed figures streaming into the room. Come on, we've got to get out of here. Shoving aside a cultist, you make a break for the open door behind you. You stumble in the hallway, Parker and Danny close behind, but you glance over your shoulder to find Tom and Imogen struggling against two cultists. Get off! Oh no! You're gonna make us choose. Keep still. Stop, you're hurting me! Hey, hands to yourself, Jonestown. Danny dashes back to their aid, only to have her arms pinned by another cultist. Shh! Now there's three of them! You've just made a big mistake, buddy. Parker stops, angling himself between you and the door. Go on, John. I'll help them, and we'll catch up to you. No, I can't leave you guys. We don't stand a chance if you stay. You have to leave and get help. Who's gonna help us, man? The whole town is corrupt. You watch as a cultist guard slips past the melee in the doorway and charges for Parker. Go! You hesitate for just a second, longer, before turning on your heel and running, the sounds of your frantic footsteps echoing off the cold stone walls. We've left them all behind. We are alone. Except for the creature that lives in the woods. Shit, we're gonna have to ask him for help. Chapter 8, The Floodgates. You're running, lost down menacing, maze-like halls. Arrive at an intersection. Ahead of you is a spiral staircase leading up. To your left and right, you hear cultists closing in. Hurry, this way! Psst, John, over here. Wait, how did you get out? You roll around to find Parker, parking his head through a door. Quick, get in. He opens the door wide enough for you to squeeze through. The sounds of footsteps are getting louder. Closer to you, you see a square laundry chute hatch just large enough for a person to fit through. Hiding with Parker will not only give you an edge on your pursuers, but it'll also give you a chance to cozy up. I don't want to cozy up with Parker. This is kind of like the worst possible time to cozy up. You pull open the nearby hatch and squeeze into a tight, dusty space. Just after closing the hatch behind you, you hear the cultists approach. Where are they? I saw Vince and the big one coming this way. Hold my breath. Don't you sneeze. Take a big gulp of air and hold your breath as the cultists stand just on the other side of the metal hatch. They can't have gone far. The cellar doors are still sealed. At least they haven't escaped. We'll keep the stairs guarded. If they try to get past us, we'll be ready. Wait, where did Parker go then? You listen as the cultists walk down to the end of the hall, the one where you'd seen the ascending spiral staircase. Open the hatch enough to see through and spy Parker peeking out of his closet. Ah. You might want to take off the white suit. I'm just saying, you kind of really stand out. He tilts his head towards the end of the hall, and you see 2 guards at the bottom of the staircase. Parker points 2 fingers in their direction, then points at you, then points at himself. Lastly, he makes a fist. I've played a lot of FPS games to know what this means. Right, we'll fight them together. You stick your hand out in a thumbs-up position to indicate you understand. Parker counts down from 3 on his fingers and then bursts out into the hall. You scramble out of the tiny laundry chute after him. You and Parker dash up to the cultists. What the? You heave a punch at the guard nearest you. And we punched a woman. Congratulations, you've broken our oath. Besides you, Parker kneels the male cultist hard in the gut. Ugh! Parker turns to you and grins. Nice form. Ha! You look back in time to see a female cultist charging you with a knife. Okay, our oath is still intact. She's trying to kill us. Move out of the way, panic. You quickly jump to the side, and the blade of the knife just barely misses you. Damn it! Too close. Parker lands a solid punch to the other cultist's temple, and the man falls motionless to the floor. The female guard rears back for another slash. Not today, Satan. What? You kick her hard in the shin. Ah! Parker comes out of nowhere and shoulder checks her hard. Knocking her head into the wall, she falls immediately to the ground, unconscious. I'm real sorry about that, ma'am. Oh, that she was trying to kill it. He turns to you with concern. You okay? That was terrifying and impressive. They teach you that in Boy Scouts too? Ha, football practice. You took the bad guys out as a team. Come on. If what they were saying is true, those stairs are our ticket out of here. What about Tom and the others? I helped Tom and Danny break free. I think Imogen was close behind. Either way, the best thing we can do for them is to get out of here and get help. You're right. There's too much we can do, or there's not much we can do on our own. And Parker ascend the stairs and reach the slanted double doors at the top. You ready to get out of here? I thought you'd never ask. Parker throws the doors open and you both exit out into the fresh night air. Almost like completing a level of Fallout 76 and walking out the door and going, peacefulness. Then a super mutant with a nuke runs at you and blows up. You and Parker climb out of the cellar doors and onto the back patio. A breeze off the water cooling your skin. You let out a great sigh of relief. We made it. I can't believe it. We really made it. We're not out of the woods yet. You see Richard and several cultists running across the patio in your direction. Uh-oh. Seize them! Yes, sir. We'll take care of them, boss. One of the men snaps out a long black baton. He presses a button and the weapon sizzles with bolts of electricity. Hey, I've seen one of those. Have you gone to the Eros company too? Parker angles himself towards you like he's trying to protect you, but then he whispers, if you distract them, I think I can get my hands on that baton. Then it'll be a real fight. Help Parker get the stun baton, special item to boost his nerve and give him a major edge in the fight to come. No. Play it safe. All you have to do is shove him in the water and the stun baton's on and it electrifies everyone we toss in. Let's do it! You shake your head tersely. Parker nods once to show his understanding. Yeah, bite me. You didn't get the stun baton. Good time to show us that. Fya! The guard with the baton charges you. Distract. Dodge. You dodge out of the way. Huh? The momentum carries the guard past you, straight at Parker. Surprise! He delivers a powerful haymaker to the cultist's head, sending him rocketing into the pool. The other two cultists circle in from either side. You've got nowhere to go. That's wrong. We go through you, silly. Why don't you just give up? Because that's not the kind of man I am. The male guard swings out a chain flail with a heavy lock at the end and runs at Parker. Hyah! Parker. You should worry about yourself. I can do both. The thug springs on you out of nowhere. He reaches out and grabs you by the collar. Headbutt, struggle freeze, headbutt. Crash your forehead against the guards. Ow! Why are we fighting only women? Give me a big burly man, oh, for Christ's sakes. It startles her enough to loosen her grip and you shake her off. Why am I fighting? I feel so, disgruntled at the same time. You little weasel. Female cultist rights herself and wheels around to face you. Just keep in mind, I'm not beating women because I have a choice. You hold back a fist and punch the cultist hard enough between the eyes. Ah! She falls to the ground unconscious. Turn back to Parker just in time to see him deliver a knockout blow to his attacker. You brought this on yourself. Wham! Enough! Shaking with rage, Richard stretches out his hand, fingers splayed wide, and an invisible force slams against you, knocking you and Parker off your feet. Ah! Ah! Parker sent tumbling over the edge to the patio and out of sight down the hill. You're sent crashing into the pool. Uh-oh. You gasp reflexively and feel your lungs fill with water. Panicked, you kick and claw your way back up to the surface. You reach the water and choke on a gulp of air. Kicking your way over to the pool's edge and cough out the water from your lungs and get your hands on the edge when going somewhere. The heel of Richard's boot crushes into your hand. Ah! John Vance, you come to my town, into my home. We start asking questions, start playing detective, and look where it's gotten you. Time for you and your little Scooby gang to pay for sticking your noses where they don't belong. Oh yeah? Well, just shut up already. Seriously, the whole villain monologue is just a cliche at this point. Why, you little... I should have killed you at Mallory's when I had the chance. Oh, you remember that now. Richard thrusts his hand in the air, and you're lifted up out of the pool, your feet dangling over the water. Richard's eyes are full of cold fury as he clenches his fist closed. You suddenly feel a pressure around your throat like an iron vise. Claw at your neck, but there's nothing there. Say hello to your mother for me. Now you're just gonna go and piss me off, and I'm gonna summon some invisible force to pick you up. You feel the pressure increase, you thrash and kick, but it only drains your energy faster, your lungs burning in your chest. You hang limply in space, darkness creeping in around your vision. A fist comes flying out of nowhere near Richard's temple and sends him sprawling. Crack! Ah! A hold on you is immediately released, and you go crashing back into the water. When you make it back up to the surface, a worried face is waiting for you. You okay, kid? Hi, Grandpa. Grandpa thrusts his hand out and waiting for you to take it. He did just save your life. Just saying, we don't know the backstory. Take his hand. You take his hand and he hefts you out of the pool with a surprising strength. There is no one between you and the gate of the property, and you make a break for it. But Grandpa takes hold of your wrist, his grip shockingly strong. John, wait. You can't go out there. Let go of me. It's dangerous out there. You have to believe me. Believe you? You're a liar. Everything you've ever said to me has been a lie. I don't even know who you are. You don't know what you're talking about. Listen to me, John. With the last of your energy, you shake your arm free of his grasp and run for the gate. John! Vault over the low, wrought iron gate and dash out into the dark night. I have to get Elliot and get the hell out of this town. You run to the woods as long and hard as your legs can carry you. Thanks for coming back, Parker. It's really thankful. I mean, what? By the time you get back to the house, your lungs are on fire from running. Elliot, have to find Elliot. You round the corner of the house and find him sitting on the porch. He does a double take in your direction. What happened to you? I have to leave. What? Struggling to catch your breath, you lean against the rail as you finish rounding the porch and realize Elliot isn't alone. What's going on? Robbie, what are you doing here? Robbie blushes. Elliot clears his throat and about to make something up, but you wave it off. Never mind, it doesn't matter. We need to go right now. Go where? As far from this town as possible. What are you talking about? I'll explain on the way. Step towards Elliot, but Robbie stands up, blocking your path. Okay, let's just calm down. Elliot doesn't have to go anywhere he doesn't want to. Robbie. We don't have time for this. Our lives are in danger. This serious, happening right freaking now kind of danger. From what? The people who murdered Ned Mallory. Elliot rises to his feet, confused and afraid. What are you... Elliot, listen to me. Talk later, run now. Robbie takes a step back, shaking his head. This is crazy. You're acting crazy. I'm calling the cops. A bitter laugh escapes your lips. Oh, yeah. Good luck with that. Robbie takes off down the driveway. Elliot starts after him, but you grab his hand. Let's go. Whoa! You take off towards the woods, pulling Elliot behind you. You're deep into the woods when Elliot plants his feet and drags you to a stop. Okay, that's enough. We have to keep moving if they find us. No, I'm not taking one more step until you tell me what the hell is going on. Elliot, this town is run by a cult. You're not serious. I am. Hooded robes, secret meetings, underground lairs, the whole 9 yards. And they're all in on it. The rich people, the police chief, even our grandpa. What? They've been murdering people and covering it up, and they all wear this symbol. Elliot slowly shakes his head. Dude, no. Come on. It's the same one, Elliot. The one Mom drew when she died. These people are the ones who killed our parents. Stop it, John. Just stop. What? Look, I know you've been hurting. More than you admit, and I figured you were just trying to protect me or whatever. What? No, Scooter, this isn't about... You're looking for someone to blame because they never found the people that hurt Mom and Dad, and I get it, trust me, I get it. But you can't deal with it by calling our grandpa a murderer, no matter how much of a dumb jerk he is. So what? You're saying that I'm making this up? All of it? You're calling me a liar? No, I'm saying you're confused or something. You're getting your bad dreams mixed up with reality again. I can tell the difference between dreams and reality, Elliot. Elliot pulls back from you, hugging his arms around his thin frame. Look, I'm gonna go home, and I think you should too. We'll both feel better after we get a good night's rest, okay? You watch as he begins to slowly walk back up the way you came. Wait, I can't do this without you. Elliot hesitates, his eyebrows arched doubtfully. You can't do what without me? I'm leaving here tonight no matter what, and I want you to come with me because I need to keep you safe. But that isn't the only reason. The truth is, I'm scared, Scooter. Everything's falling apart, and you're right. I'm used to being the strong one, but I can't be strong anymore. Hey, what? No! No, you're strong! No. You're the one who's always made me strong. That's why I can't do this without you. It's that important to you, huh? You have no idea. Elliot still for a moment and then releases a drawn-out sigh. Okay, I'll come, but I bet you anything tomorrow morning you'll see what a butt you're being, and we'll come straight back here. All I want is for us to leave now. That's all. Elliot casts a last look over his shoulder and then steps back over to you. Yeah, alright. I can do that. You both resume walking, slower now in the same direction you were heading. So, what's the plan here? I hadn't really gotten that far yet. Step one was getting out of town. Well, we're like strolling through the middle of the woods in the middle of the night, so, A sudden movement in the brush makes you stop short. What was that? Shh. Rustling of leaves and snapping of twigs. Sound again. Closer this time. Well, we know it's not our friend in the woods, because he doesn't need to do this. He would just kill us. Or stop us and be like, hi! You motion for Elliot to stay still and start to slowly creep forward, every muscle in your body tensing. Woo woo! What in the world? Woo! Oh god, you're cute. Ah! It's a fucking owl! Ah! A blur of brown and white bursts from the darkness like a round, feathered projectile. It flounders for a moment in confusion, where finally alighting on Elliot's shoulder, its little talons digging into his t-shirt. Holy hell, the thing almost gave me a heart attack. Woo-hoo! Ah, get it off! Elliot turns in a circle, flapping his arms, trying to dislodge the owl, but the determined bird clings on. Woo-hoo-hoo! God damn it. John, help me! It's a fucking owl! What's it gonna do? Look at you? And go, woo-hoo! Aww, looks like she likes you. Don't you, little buddy? You're assuming the gender of an owl. Woo-hoo-hoo! What should I do? Keep walking, let's go. Oh, come on! Really? Befriending this woodland creature will help you gain nerve and might even aid you in dire circumstances. How much is it? 20. Oh, god damn it. Shut up. Just stay calm. She's as afraid of you as you are of her. Yeah, sure, she seems terrified. The owl shifts around on Ellie's shoulder, eyes bright and curious. Oh, look at her. She's just a little baby owl. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, even you have to admit that sound is kind of adorable. She sounds like a train. Not owls were supposed to say whoo. I mean, technically. I think that's just the big ones. Barn owls and stuff. What kind is she? She's a woodland owl. You take a step closer, crooking a finger in front of the owl's beak. She nips your finger curiously, cocking her head at you. You ever seen an owl cock its head? Literally total, like, 90-degree, just whoo, and its eyes are on the bottom. She looks like a snowy owl. Northern saw-wheat owl. Good cutie burb. No, it's a snowy goddamn owl. Shut up. What? No way. Those are big and white. Again, we went with baby. You only know that because of Harry Potter. You gently scratch the owl's head with the tip of your one fingernail. The feathers around her neck fluff up and she coos softly. Ooh. Gee, she's really, like, Not in any hurry to leave, huh? Nope. Looks like your shoulder is pretty darn comfortable. Elliot carefully turns his head to get a better look at the owl. He slowly smiles. It's pretty chill for now. Yeah, keep pointing your eye towards it so she can peck it. You mean unlike that noisy one that lived outside your window at the old house? Oh man, I'd forgotten about him. He was so cool. We're terrified of that bird. Nuh-uh. Elliot, you didn't sleep in your room for like a first month we lived there. Elliot grins, cringing as he remembers. Okay, in my defense, I was like 6. Besides, I got over it eventually. Yeah, after we camped out in the yard, did all the research on the owls. Oh yeah, we got that big book at the library, and then Dad took us to the bird museum in Eureka. The Raptor Center. That place was so cool. God, that reminds me of the place I went to. Except they didn't have owls, and the things were empty. And they're like, oh, they must be out for, like, preening or some shit. And I'm like, we came here to see the owls, and you have no owls because they're being preened? Really? And it was a field trip, and I'm mad. Now it all comes back to me. Yeah, I seem to recall you pitching a temper tantrum when it was time to leave. Elliot laughs, the owl twists her head, curious. Ooh, ooh. See? You two are friends already. Hey, John, I bought the owl for myself, not for the kid. Shut up, give me the owl. Give me it. The owl turns to you. I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm John, and you are? Bowie. I don't know. What's a good name for an owl? Yet. Name for owl. Funny owl names. Shh, we're Googling right now. Shut up. Owlus. Oh god, this one's good. Okay. Hold on. Albus Dumbledore. Damn it, all the hell! Dumbledore. I fucking win. Albus Dumbledore. You and Elliot laugh as the owl, even I'm dead, bobs up and down happily. And suddenly, Albus Dumbledore puffs up with alarm. Ooh. Whoops. I think we scared her. I'm not sure we're the ones that scared her. What are you... The woods erupt with flutters and shrieks of hundreds of birds taking flight. A branch snaps somewhere close by. What was that? It's the cult. They found us. You turn to run and find an antlered silhouette approaching through the woods. John, that doesn't look like a cult. A sickly sweet scent fills the air, rotten flesh, damp musky fur, with an odd, shuffling gait. Something shoulders out of the brush. Oh, they summoned a moose. Oh, it's Fallout 76! What the hell is the name of these? Two-headed thingies. Strange beast, what in the world? Oh god, rad. Let's take where's Perry. What in the heck is that? Rad stag, yes. Keep your voice down, don't move. Creature steps forward, one head watching you while the other shakes off dew. Steam huffs from 4 nostrils and holes in both throats. The creature rakes a hoof in the dirt, lowers its head towards the ground, and lets out a demonic high-pitched bugle and charges. With a rush of wings, the owl explodes off Elliot's arms, heading straight for the creature. Okay. An owl versus a rad stag. Fight! Oh my god. The owl swoops towards the left, head flapping and savagely clawing it. Holy crap, get him, little guy! The right hand rears around, teeth snapping. Feathers fly as Albus Dumbledore narrowly avoids being grabbed. God, that name is amazing. That crazy bird is gonna get killed. We have to help her. You're gonna fight that thing? It's got 2 heads. Then I'll just have to kill them both at once. Grab a rock off the ground and charge. I'll attack the spine? Left hand. Let's go with left hand. You dodge a lunging snake. A snake out of nowhere? Really? Smashing the rock against the monster's left head. The right hand rears suddenly towards you. Jagged antlers rake across your chest. Oh, great. I should have went for spine, shouldn't I have? You stagger backwards and hit the ground. Elliot grabs a tree limb and leaps to your defense, swinging wildly. Back off! Scramble to your feet as the monster backs Elliot towards the tree. Branches snap all around you as more creatures shamble forward. Oh, come on! Crap, there's more. They're everywhere. The fog around you thickens as a line of silhouette marches out of the forest, driving you and Elliot towards the water. Friend in the wood, we really need you right now. The owl alights on Elliot's shoulder, flapping her wings defensively. Bravery appreciated, Albus Dumbledore, but you gotta get out of here. Go! Elliot throws his arms in the air. The owl takes off with a fluttering of wings, disappearing over the water. At least she'll be safe. Oh, thank God the owl will be safe. It'll carry on our legacy of being dead. Yeah, but what about us? Run along the shore. Come on. Flee along the shore, but the line of silhouettes becomes a semicircle, hemming you in. Damn it! We're surrounded. Suddenly a light begins to bloom beneath the water. John, what am I looking at? Nothing good. Water begins to bubble and boil as light rises towards you, and something rises out of the water. Oh. Well. Don't know what I was expecting. Elliot shrieks, falling backwards onto the shore. Hey, Elliot, do you believe me now about the cult and the thingies and the... Yeah. What in the hell? That's the thing that took Kyle. Ghost glides to the water, reaching out with a bony claws, screeching and retching brackish water. Kill them! Kill them all! Instinctively take a step back, then twist around as heavy footfalls come pounding up behind you. John, look out! You dive out of the way, crashing onto your hands and knees in the water just in time to see the ghost grab Elliot. John! Oh, you let go of my brother, you prick! Elliot! There, creature sloshes into the water, wading towards you. Gotta help Elliot defend myself. Help Elliot! You lunge out, grabbing Elliot's hand in the roiling surf. Let him go! No, 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 you're not taking my brother. John, behind you! I don't care. Glance over one shoulder as a shadow looms over you, lifting a huge shaggy paw. Oh, I hate you so much. Grabs you by the shoulder, sinking its claw into your flesh and pulling you down hard. Ugh! Elliot sputters, struggling to keep his head above the water. John, get out of here! Run! I'm not leaving you. Oh, no, 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 no. The world goes dark as you're dragged beneath the surface. You plunge beneath the surface, slamming into the lake bottom as something presses down on your back. I can't breathe. Your eyes lock with Elliot as your grip tightens, begins to falter. You thrash, screaming bubbles. No! But Elliot slips away. No, he can't. He can't be. Air rushes from your lungs. Darkness closes in around you. Suddenly a flash of light bursts above the water. The weight on top of you disappears as the creature holding you is blasted sideways. You sit up coughing water and see 3 fingers clad in blue striding across the beach towards you. No, 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 stay away from me. They ignore you, running up until they're almost at the water's edge. One of the cultists breaks off from the rest, lowering her hood to let her blonde hair tumble to her shoulders. You! Secure a perimeter! Yes, leader. Craig, deal with those creatures. On it. And as for you... Astrid levels her gaze towards you, and over your shoulder you slowly turn around and see Elliot's terrified face, nose inches above the still water, skull gripped by the ghost hunched behind him in the shallows. John. You lock eyes with the creature, but its blazing eyes glare past you towards Astrid. Astrid's hands curl in a fist, her voice cracking through the beach like thunder. Let them go! I'm confused as all hell right now. Chapter 8 complete. Haunted, we get it. Rattled. I'm haunted now too. I was once rattled. I was actually better than rattled, but at least our nerve score is still slowly going up. Keyword slowly. I'm going to surmise that by the time this is all over and said and done with, we'll be at about 250, give or take. Without paying for all the diamonds. Yes, we get it. We didn't get all the items. I'm still confused. I'm really confused right now. I am actually legitimately confused. I think I did good with the ghost's voice. Feel free to let me know. Yeah, I'm confused as all hell. I'm confused. So that is the creature in the lake, but however, Astrid seems to have power over the creature, which is weird. It's like a total opposite of it lives in the woods. Like, it's like all of them got powers from the creature, and then since all of them give to the creature sacrifices, the creature is afraid to maybe lose the sacrifices. So then, like, it's like, oh shit, if they're demanding I release the 2 of them, maybe if I don't, they won't give me sacrifices anymore? Question mark? I feel like that's maybe what it is. Huh. Interesting. Because Elliot was dead. Let's be honest, we failed. We failed. I went in hardcore trying to save Elliot, as if I would have done it for my own brother. Oh, I would go through bullets, knives, explosions. I don't care what to save my brother. Either one of them. So, I mean, if it means saving someone else's life, I would do it. I don't care. You don't even have to be blood related. I'd still give my life for you. So, because if it means saving a life, I have a mentality. Just don't question it. Anyway, yeah. Huh. I'm confused. Congratulations. Hold on. Round of applause. Congratulations to Pixelberry for actually making me confused as all shit right now. I'm questioning it. This is what writing is. Congratulations, Pixelberry. I'm tipping the hat. I'm bowing to you. This is what good writing is. I'm assuming that you hired some good people from Telltale Games. I'm assuming. It's either that or someone is finally letting out their creative writing, and I would like to applaud you. Congratulations. Now, don't f this up, okay? Don't get up. Just saying. Without further ado, thank you all for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Remember, you can always watch Choices live over on the Twitch channel. The link is down below. As well as feel free to support my channel via donations, or if you do have Amazon Prime, you can always use a Twitch subscription, which comes free with your Amazon Prime membership. It costs you absolutely nothing. It helps to give back to either me as a creator, or if there's someone else you like to watch, feel free to give to them. Most likely they have a Twitch channel, but not all YouTube creators do. Who knows, you might like someone else on a Twitch. And without further ado, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in Rome. That'll be up next, and then Perfect Match 2. Peace.